It's championship day here at the JUCO World Series, the 60th anniversary of the JUCO World Series, and you're watching the JUCO Full Windup presented by Pepsi alongside Kyle Stanley. I'm Phil Stafford. Again, we had a rematch of Friday night's play or die for Chipola. It's Chipola versus Sanjak. Sanjak last won in 1990. They do have 5 national titles, but they won all of those in the 80s. And again, last one they won was 1990.
It's not like they haven't had their chances, though. 8th championship game that they've been in since 1990. Coach Tom Arrington ready for his first ring, and Coach Jeff Johnson of Chipola ready for his second. He won one 10 years ago.
That's right. And we started out before the game inside the hotel with the Sanjak Gators.
Nick Perez here, getting ready for championship game. Let's go around, check and see what the Gators getting ready for. Dog pile today, baby. We're gonna get that ring. We're gonna get that ring, baby. You ready? Oh, okay. Here we go. See what we're working with.
Missing one. Missing one. Getting one tonight.
Y'all ready? Hey, we ready to dog pile, baby. Y'all ready? Sanjak, baby. We're gonna put Texas on the map. Oh yeah. We live, baby. We live. Y'all ready for this game or what? Hey, get up, Bond. We got a championship to win, big dog. Let's go. Mac Daddy Hines, baby. What are we doing today, big dog? That's what I'm talking about. We about to get that ring or what?
Hell yeah.
Hey, let them know. Let them know.
You better be ready. You better catch that last pitch. That dog pile's gonna be something else.
You ready for this game or what, Jess?
Are y'all ready?
Oh, we've been ready.
All right, good.
We've been ready. We woke up ready.
We about to get over here. We about to get hyped, son. Let's
go. Let's go. Hey, let's go win a ring one time.
At the beginning of every game, the Indians choose a word of the day. Friday night's word was tomorrow because they wanted to reach championship Saturday. And today's starting pitcher, Bowden Francis, gives us the word of the day for the title game.
Word of the day. Memory. Memory. Yes. Team on 3, 1, 2, 3. Today's word of the game is memory. Because I think everything, we just got to make a big memory right here. And I think winning this will make the memory, not losing it. So I think the dog pile at the end will be a memory.
Taking the ball for the Gators is Caleb Roper. He went 5 2/3, giving up 5 runs to the Indians in the second round of the World Series. Roper was trying to give Coach Tom Arrington his first national title since taking the helm for the Gators in 2001. On the opposing side, Jeff Johnson is 1-0 in his only appearance in the championship game. First inning, Roper facing the 3 top hitters in the tournament. After 2 groundouts by Silverstein and Caballero, he gets Rivera chasing one in the dirt. And Tristan Menton, first batter up, first batter on the base pass for the Gators. He short hops the wall, and Sanjak wants to capitalize early. So it's Luke Watson who gets the job done with a grounder to short, and Menton trots home from third for the early lead. Roper issues 2 walks to start out the second, then Andrew Bechtold's bunt pops up to Roper. He throws to first to double up, and he's saved by Herbert Iser. You've got to see this again. Iser displaying great athleticism, makes the adjustment, gets the dive, and keeps his foot on the bag. Roper certainly appreciates that, but before he can get out of the inning, Max Guzman scores on a wild pitch. The Indians knotted up at ones. We go to the bottom of the second. The Gators reclaim the lead, and they do it in record-breaking fashion. Iser's solo shot is the 63rd dinger in the series and sets a new tournament record.
The third inning was one of the last times we saw a goose egg up on the scoreboard. Top 4, Andrew Bechtold bounces one through the 6-hole. Max Guzman and Brody Wofford scoot home. The Indians take their first lead of the ball game. Bottom of the 4th, the Gators respond. Luke Watson is on first when Aaron Bond bangs one off the wall and left. Tricky hop gives Watson time to race 270 feet home, and he ties this game up. And after an RBI groundout, Sanjak has the lead once again. Top 5, scary moment when Chris Clayton can't get out of the way of that Caleb Roper fastball. Clayton hits the ground, the ball hits him flush in the right cheekbone, but he not only gets up, he stays in the game. Chipola ended up scoring in the 5th to tie it up at 4, but Brett Wright finds the sweet spot and takes this one deep to right center. He went with the 7-iron, and it was just enough. Off the top of the wall and over, the Gators take a 5-4 lead with one big swing of the bat. That run looms big as the Indians start to get their best reliever loose, Junior Harding. Top 6, Roper is taken out, and in comes one of Sanjak's studs, Donnie Diaz. But he hangs this off-speed pitch to Taquan White, and White gets every bit of it. That's a 3-run bomb, a 7-5 lead for Chipola, and one pumped-up dugout. and the momentum continues for the Indians. After a two-run double by Ronaldo Rivera, Brody Wofford hits an absolute bomb to right. This one hits a couple rows back in the Simplesio parking lot, and that's the nail in the coffin. Harding comes in and closes the door, and your national champions are the Chipola Indians. It comes exactly 10 years after their last championship.
Just proud of these kids, man. We got a great group of leaders and a great group of kids. It was probably as good a group to coach as I've ever coached. You know, they were good on and off the field. They worked every day. They bought into what we were trying to do, and you know, just couldn't be prouder of them to have this experience and be able to have a national championship ring on their finger.
It was amazing. I mean, it was something we always had in mind, you know, ever since practice in August. But, you know, the actual feeling is something, you know, you can't describe. I mean, Coach Jay talks about it with us all the time. But, you know, that was a feeling like no other and something, you know, none of us will ever forget.
Well, these guys became my family since I got there. I'm a freshman. I lose almost all my friends and everything. But we did it together. It was our last ride together.
It means everything because all these guys, they're my brothers right here. And I wouldn't change that for anything.
We worked so hard for this all year, and it's just awesome. It's awesome to be with all these guys. I can't tell you how proud I am of every single one of them. We've worked hard. We've worked so hard. It's just really relieving.
From August, man, such a long way. We worked so hard every day. It hurts.
Second place, it doesn't dictate who they are as people and players, as young men that have shown me just a lot of courage and respect and hard work. It was a special group in that way.
Every one of these guys I'm so close with. I mean, I consider them my family. I'll remember everything, but the friendships that'll last a lifetime, I'll never forget that.
Let's take you to our play of the day, and you might as well chant MVP for this one. Jose Caballero robs Nick Perez up the middle with a sweet diving stop.
And the homer of the day is the record-breaking home run hit by Herbert Iser of the San Jac Gators. We didn't have to wait long for this one to leave the park over the scoreboard in right center, and we've got a brand new record for home runs hit in a tournament.
Phil, and before we leave here, we got to say thanks to the fans for all of the following on social media, on YouTube, all the views that we've been getting. That's been awesome. And, you know, if you are a fan and you want to relive this experience, make sure to go on to JUCOGJ.org and purchase your commemorative DVD and relive this experience at any time.
Absolutely. And I got to say, it's a nice shirt you're wearing there.
Like
we did pick up a nice souvenir. We got to see a lot of great baseball. It was a terrific tournament. Again, celebrating the 60th anniversary of the JUCO World Series, and it was obviously set a record for home runs, so the fans did have a lot of fun sitting here and watching some baseball. We're looking forward to coming back in 2018. We hope you will join us. For now, alongside Kyle Stanley, I'm Phil Stafford signing off for the JUCO Full Windup presented by Pepsi.